guys, welcome to the last kind of part of the Aviom training. So in this video, or in these series of videos, I'm going to show you what a good mix sounds like, period. Now, this is kind of a caveat because the truth is a good mix for the front of house engineer, like when you're like in the room, is different than what a good mix for your in-ears should be. So instead of doing one good mix that I think is like whatever the best is, I'm actually going to show you a bunch of individual mixes because I think that's actually going to benefit you more. So if you real quick just click on whatever instrument for the next video, for the next series of videos that you are on, you'll see all the same mix, just with like a little bit of different nuances, because the truth is when you're up here and when you're monitoring, there's a lot coming through these in-ears, and some things just don't need to be as loud as the other things, and some things need to be pretty apparent to you. A general rule of thumb for everybody is you got to have the click audible at least. You know, the click really needs to be guiding you because the click guides us all. Okay, so welcome to the baseline mix. I'm just going to do a quick mix of the whatever that bad mix was. I'm going to get it to a good part, and then we'll move to individual kind of like, this is how I think we should actually all sound, how you should all individually sound on stage to yourselves. I just, I think that's a really good baseline mix. Now, here's what's important. You can see, I think probably the most important thing is that you'll see a lot of what I was doing with the vocals and how I talked about mono instruments I keep in the center. Well, some mono instruments I do like to pan, like the acoustic and like the vocals. The bass stays in the center. And the reason I do that is because I still want to use the full spectrum. And because I have multiple vocalists, I can kind of spread them apart, and people, some people will be like, well, I just do it how I see it. And that's fine, that works, but what that communicates to me is that you're mixing based off what you're seeing, and what you see is not what you hear. So instead of doing it what you're seeing, instead of putting the vocals like in different places, do it in their ears. Do it listen, like, okay, what actually sounds good? It just so happened that I had 3 vocalists, so I could put one up the center, and then I put one on the left, and then I would put one on the right. But it would do the same for vocalists. And I'm just kind of making moves and adjusting based off of what I'm ultimately hearing. And honestly, out of the end, I think it sounded pretty good. Maybe we'll do like a quick before and after real quick. It really is possible to have a really, really awesome in-ear mix, but it takes time. It takes time, but once you get on the bike, once you know your destination and you're using the right terms, you're using the 5 kind of definitions, you can really get there. The tools are all there in front of you. So in these next couple of videos, I'm going to go ahead and explain what individual mixes should sound like, because this is what I think a good mix sounds like. But if I'm playing electric guitar, this is not how I would mix it. So I'll show you guys the different kind of breakdowns in the next video.